Well, I want to tell you a couple stories here, and then we'll get right to your headliner. When I first started dating my second husband, we decided we'd take our kids with us on our first date. They were 7 and 9 at the time, and he grew up in the west side of Grand Rapids, and I grew up north in the sticks. And so we take our kids to this little amusement park in Houghton Lake, and we're thinking, it'll be great. And we had a good time, and we got done eating and riding and playing games and stuff, and we decided we were going to find a restroom. And we didn't know if we were going to get a restroom or if we were going to get a porta potty or what it was, My little redneck pipes up real loud and says, "Mom, whatever you do, don't use the sink in a porta potty." Honey, there's no sink in the porta potty. That's a urinal where boys go pee-pee. Oh, well, it's a good thing I didn't touch the soap then. I thought this guy's never going to want to see me again. Speaking of bathrooms, I work in a gas station in Big Rapids, right by the college. And one of my pet peeves is when people come in and ask you if you have a restroom. Well, yeah, we have a great restroom. We got heated seats and everything. They don't ask me, do you have a public restroom? They ask me, do I have a restroom? Well, I hold it for 8 hours, but there's a bug behind that door if you want to use it. Go ahead. And then there's the stoners, and some of them are the college kids, and some of them the locals. And I don't care either way. Some of my best friends are stoners, but it's amusing to me, especially the young ones that come in. And there's 3 things that I have learned about these kids. The first one is, if you come in and you're trying to count out $1.05 and change to buy a 2-pack of blunts, and you can't do it, you probably don't need them right now. And then the second thing is, if you buy 4 packs of those blunts, just so it adds up to $4.20, and then you stand there and giggle, you're probably the only person that's finding amusement with this. And the third is, if you come in and buy those 4 packs, all in different transactions, so you can get $20 back each time, we all know what you're doing with that $80. Just saying. And my coworkers said they help a lot too. I worked with this gal, and I'm not making fun of people with problems. But this gal had Tourette's, and we'd be having a regular conversation with her, and you'd just be looking at her talking, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she'd go. Well, you can't laugh. You can't say anything. So then I thought, well, that's perfect practice for comedy, because then if I tell a joke and somebody in the audience goes, then I could just move on to the next joke and not bat an eye. I worked with a gal a couple of years ago that always wanted to give me advice about my kids. She had raised 2 teenage daughters, and of course I was too. And we worked alone a lot, and she says to me one day, she says, Shelley, no matter how hard you try, your girls are going to want to have prenatal sex. I don't know how that works, but I'm looking for the signs. I was standing outside of work here not too long ago, and it offered me all of these Wi-Fi networks, on my phone, and I'm thinking, well, yeah, I should probably check my email and stuff, So all of a sudden it offers me whale's vagina. And I'm like, what? What is that? Where is that? I'm not going to connect to a Wi-Fi network named Whale's Vagina. I don't know where it's been. Well, I should probably get off of here before my crazy kids change the name of my Wi-Fi to Boner Garage or something. I want to introduce you to Todd McComas a minute. He's performed at the prestigious Laughing Skull Comedy Festival. He was featured in the Huffington Post's Best Parenting Tips. He's appeared on Fox, True TV, Sirius XM, satellite radio, and you've heard him on the nationally syndicated Bob and Tom Show. Todd is a former Marine and cop. He's been divorced twice, and he's a proud father of 1. His stories are about his own childhood, his current relationship with his parents, being a single dad, past marriages, divorces, breakups, his current struggles in the dating scene, and what it's like being a comedian trapped in a cop's body. I think we are in for some information here. Real stories, real guys, real funny. Welcome, Todd McComas.
All right. How about a hand for both these lovely young ladies?